Gala value expectation synopsis. The cost of one by and large kind of Gala would in a real sense reach as especially high as $0.0660 United States dollars by 2025, which essentially generally is very critical in a significant manner. By and large Gala, in every practical sense, is determined to for the most part in every practical sense, arrive at a kind of lovely normal cost of $0.3732 toward the finish of 2030, by and large as opposed to prevalent thinking. There sort of is by and large potential for truly Gala cost to encounter a critical flood, coming to as fundamentally in every practical sense, high as $16.50 toward the finish of 2040, which essentially is very huge. Ongoing information shows, sort of Gala especially all things considered, is exchanging at $0.0261, which in every practical sense, most certainly is very huge. Long-haul investigation proposes that especially truly Gala cost might actually flood to $23.24 by 2050, or so they basically by and large thought. Starting around 02 December 2023, pretty Gala sort of generally is exchanging at $0.0261 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.03% in most recent 1 hour, in a decently especially enormous manner. Gala by and large generally has a quite complete market cap of $688,418,227, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $64,713,308 in a fundamentally extremely significant manner. This by and large makes pretty sort of Gala, for the most part in every practical sense, positioning at 73 in the digital money market, which for the most part is very huge. On the off chance that you generally especially are a crypto financial backer, and considering what explicitly is the kind of Gala cost forecast finish of 2040, what will sort of Gala explicitly be really worth in 2040 in an exceptionally lovely significant manner? Is pretty for the most part Gala a sort of wise speculation or in every practical sense, truly worth purchasing in 2040, or so they by and large thought? Will sort of Gala cost outperform its unsurpassed high in an unpretentious manner? These very are our really Gala cost expectations for Gala's future, by and large as opposed to prevalent thinking, or so they thought. Gala value expectation 2040, as per the decently Gala gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2040, the by and large Gala cost for the most part especially, is supposed to commonly cross a very normal value level of $0.0281. The normal by and large truly least value worth of especially lovely Gala, toward the finish of the ongoing year, ought to be $0.0271. So reasonably Gala value expectation 2040 as per the in every practical sense, Gala figure cost and specialized investigation, in 2040, the decently Gala cost for the most part is supposed to cross a fundamentally truly normal value level of $0.0281. The normal certainly least value worth of truly sort of Gala toward the finish of the for the most part current year ought to sort of be $0.0271, or so they most certainly thought. Besides by and large Gala can sort of arrive at a sort of most extreme value level of $0.0294, showing how these sort of fundamentally are our especially Gala cost expectations for Gala's future, which sort of is very huge. Gala value gauge November 2023. In November 2023, the cost of pretty Gala most certainly truly is supposed to be at around a sort of essentially least of $0.0249 in an actually by and large significant manner, in a kind of huge manner. Gala cost can vary arrive at a limit of $0.0281, with the essentially normal cost of $0.0273 in United States dollars, which explicitly is genuinely critical, which is genuinely huge. Gala value estimate December 2023. In December 2023, the cost of in every way that really matters, Gala certainly is supposed to especially be at around a pretty in every way that really matters, least of $0.0271, which explicitly is very huge in an unobtrusive manner. Gala cost can for the most part in a real sense arrive at an entirely limit of $0.0294, with the especially fundamentally normal cost of $0.0281 in United States dollars, which basically is very critical. Gala especially passed cost examination with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap. The Gala's cost especially has shown a fundamentally decent increment of 1.42% in the kind of absolute most recent 24 hours, showing how by and large reasonably Gala value gauge November 2023. In November 2023, the cost of for the most part Gala truly is supposed to truly generally be at around in every way that really matters, least of $0.0249 in an unobtrusive way and in every practical sense, significant way. From very most recent 7 days the very Gala especially was in sort of in every practical sense, great vertical pattern and expanded by 1.26%, exceptionally as opposed to prevalent thinking, which basically is genuinely huge. Gala fundamentally by and large has shown exceptionally lovely extremely impressive sort of potential of late, and this could be very great chance to generally dive right in and contribute, showing the way that kind of Gala cost can in every practical sense, especially arrive at an essentially limit of $0.0294, with the truly normal cost of $0.0281 in United States dollars. Truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. Gala value figure 2040 facts what will sort of be certainly very Gala really worth in 2040, or so they entirely the most part thought. The especially Gala cost fundamentally is gauged to essentially arrive at an especially truly greatest degree of $0.0294, with truly least cost of $0.0271 toward the finish of 2040 in a huge manner. Accomplishes in every way that really matters, truly Gala explicitly have a future, or so they especially thought, or so they in a real sense thought. Concerning cost, very Gala in a real sense has an exceptional certainly in every way that really matters, potential to basically arrive at new levels, exhibiting that essentially in every practical sense, Gala pretty past cost examination with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap. The Gala's cost generally has shown a kind of sort of good increment of 1.42% in the sort of fundamentally most recent 24 hours, showing how pretty Gala value figure November 2023. In November 2023, the cost of sort of Gala generally especially is supposed to be at around at least $0.0249 in a significant manner in an unpretentious way. It in every practical sense is figure that very Gala will increment in esteem, which for the most part shows that truly does by and large kind of Gala certainly generally have a future in an actually for the most part significant manner. As indicated by entirely unambiguous specialists and business investigators, actually really Gala can sort of truly stirred things up around town all aims and purposes in every practical sense, greatest cost of $0.8938 till 2030, so as per quite certain specialists and business experts, truly Gala can in a real sense hit this sort of the practically the greatest cost of $0.8938 till 2030. Genuinely in spite of prevalent thinking. Is pretty in every practical sense, Gala's sort of especially worth purchasing in 2040 in a reasonably especially large manner. Gala's worth by and large is supposed to for the most part generally keep on growing, as deficiency will in general in a real sense basically empower cost rise, showing